Hello and welcome. Today we're going to take a look at Through the Ages. This is a digital board game very similar to something like Sid Meier's Civilization. Starts out in the Age of Antiquity, and we'll be slowly working our way up, well, through the ages, building things like farms and mines, and maybe a coliseum or two, or going out and exploring and colonizing new lands, building militaries, electing leaders, all of that sort of thing you have like in Civilization, but just board game style. This is available on Steam, which is what we're playing here. You can also get it on your phone. Apparently this game is the third greatest rated game on Board Game Geek. So, high praise. I guess the digital version, this one here, has some pretty high praise as well for being a nice digital version of a board game. And this was sent to me by CGE Digital, who sent me the key. So thank you very much to show this one off. So let's jump in here and try this thing out. We do have a challenge mode we could try. Of course, there's multiplayer as well. But we're going to go into a custom game here, just a nice single-player game. We'll play against one person. We can do up to 3 here. We've got green guy. We're going to leave them on easy, just to kind of get an idea what's going on here and not make a fool of myself. So let's we'll do my best here to explain. There's a lot of complexity here, but like Civilization, it's complex, but there's it's not ridiculously like overly complicated. So here we are in the Age of Antiquity. This is my game board right now. We've got a military. We have 2 farms. You can see this noted by the 2 buildings with the 2 yellow blips there. I have 2 farms right now. I have 2 mines here as well. Same thing. These are producing me 2 metals. This is producing me 2 food. Over here I have my science place, my philosophy, my lab, which is producing me 1 science per turn. And on this side we have a temple, which we don't have built yet, but when we get a person in there, it'll produce me some culture. And right here I have this yellow blup is my idle worker. On my turn I can throw him somewhere else. Actions. The yellow or the white spots over here. These are the number of actions per turn that we have. With those actions we can do things like move our workers into various buildings. We can take cards. These cards basically dictate the kind of things that we can do on our turn. Where maybe selecting leaders or selecting wonders to build. Or selecting these yellow ones. These are these action cards, which are sort of just one-time use, give you a bonus kind of things. There's also new technology we can get through this. Maybe we can go from a bronze mine into an iron mine, where our 2 people working here will produce, instead of 1 metal per turn, they'll get 2 metals per person in there to sort of help us get more resources here. The whole goal of the game is to be the person who has the most culture. Between me and an old green guy over here. That's the end goal here. But it's going to take us a little while. We'll get there. First thing we're going to do, we have 2 actions. We're going to choose to grab, I think we're going to grab Homer here. Having Homer, what's Hammurabi do? Let me take a look real quick. I want Homer. I want Hammurabi, actually. So, we have 2, we can see, here we go, these white blips here. These all cost me 1 action to use. These cost me 2. And these cost me 3 actions to take that card. At the end of the turn, these ones with the red X's are going to go away, and then we'll get new ones popping in here. I would also really like the Hanging Gardens. This one, it's going to cost me, there's 3 phases of it. It costs me some metals to build this thing, but it's going to give me happiness and culture at the end. I think first, however, I want to take Urban Growth. No, I'm just going to take the Hanging Gardens. Let's just go for it. Yeah, sure. Hanging Gardens is out there. And on my next turns, I can start using actions and throwing metals at this thing and getting that thing built to help me out at the moment. But our turn is done. We are out of action, so we're going to go ahead and end the turn. And produce. We have produced our 2 metals and our 2 foods and our 1 science. And there goes green guy doing his thing. The Middle Ages have now popped up here. We have to get our Hanging Gardens built before we get to the Industrial Age. Otherwise, it just goes away. So we'll make sure you keep an eye on that. Green guy's doing his thing, and he's going to produce and grab some cards as well. This is a public card spot, so if we take it, he can't have it, that kind of thing. There's theology, for instance. Here's a tech. It cost me 2 tech bubbles to take this card, but it's a new kind of building we can put out there and have workers actually work on. Just like this one, just like this religion building over here. So we have 1 guy standing around doing nothing. We have 4 actions now. This is the first proper turn of the game. 4 civil actions. We also have 2 military actions we can get to in a second. I want Hammurabi, so I'm going to go ahead and take him. what he does is I can turn one of my military actions into a civil action. So we're going to go ahead and elect him as a leader. That's 2 actions to get him in there. So, yeah, I want to go ahead and move this free guy into here. It's going to cost me 2 metal, but we're going to get an extra guy in the mines right now. So we got 3 guys in the mines now, which is going to give me 3 metals per turn. I do have 2 food. It's going to cost me 2 food to bring in another guy from my pool of people into here. I could do that, or I could grab something like this. This one, stockpile, just gives me, at the beginning of my turn, I can just spin this card, and it's going to give me a free metal and a free food. I want to take... I'm going to take stockpile here. Sure. All right, let's end that turn. All right, or can I do... All right, because I have Hammurabi now. He's actually working now. So I use one of my military actions to get a free action there. So, okay, now we can end turn. We'll cover military here in a minute. We'll get there. Speaking of military, I get cards at the end of my turn, my military cards, and we'll see them in action here at the beginning of this next turn. They're politic cards. Things like declaring war or sending raids out. That's all involved there. All right, green guy. So here's the politics phase. Now, I don't have any cards I can really do with politics phase, so this is a bad example of what's happening. So we're just going to skip this. We'll see it when we get into it. Now, action phase. I got 4 plus the 1 action because of old Hammurabi here. I'm going to go ahead and spend this stockpile card. Might as well. It costs me an action, but I get a free, I get a couple free resources out of it. Now I can grab swordsman, which right now I have warriors. 1 warrior. He is giving me 1 strength. I could get swordsman in here. It's going to cost me 4 tech to learn this thing, but it's going to give me double the attack power, the strength. There's not a lot of military in the game, but we'll see it sort of show up here, and you don't want to be too far behind, otherwise you'll get stomped. So I think actually I want theology, though. Cost me 2 of that, 2 science, and yeah, I want that. Okay, so there we go. There's that. I also want this iron one if it gets in here, but I'm not going to spend it. Build or upgrade a mine or farm cost me 2 less. Yeah, that sounds like a good deal. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, there's my action. Oh no, I got 1 more. I could build another mine, or I could build a... Let's go ahead and go for the science. Actually, you know what? Let's build a stage of this wonder. Cost me 2 metal, but it'll give us 1 of our stages done. Sure. Now I have too many resources out here, and so I'm gonna get a little bit of corruption, and it's a bit of a problem. So I'm not gonna be producing quite like we were supposed to be producing. I could move this guy in... Oh, I don't have any actions. I could undo that and put him somewhere else. No, it's fine. We'll deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to lose 2 of my... So I'm only going to produce the 1. Is that right? Yeah, because of corruption problems. He has a little corruption, too. So basically, we want to not leave the resources out there, otherwise it causes some problems. He has built the Library of Alexandria. I don't know what that does for him. I hadn't built that one before. I know what it does in Civ. It's good stuff. So move on to the next phase, and we can see how many cards. We got 29 cards left in this age, and then we'll go into the next age here. What does that do for you? 1 extra civil card and 1 military card in your hand. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so now it is my turn. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our, oh, here we go. Here is a political action. So I have a card now, a vast area. We found a land. There's a land out there somewhere. I'm going to throw this into my events deck. We'll cover what that is in a minute. And this will get shuffled in there, and it may pop out in time. For right now, I'm just going to throw it in that deck. I'm going to get a free culture out of it, too. I threw that in there, so now we get 1 coming out, a random one, that may or may not have been put in by one of us. Well, it was put in by one of us. Also, just on your turn, may build an age A, which is antiquity, temple for free. If we have an idle worker. Well, I do. So, excellent. We're going to go ahead and do that. So, we got ourselves a free temple right now because of that event that just popped up. Now, for the turn, I have a little bit of tech here. I'm going to go ahead and throw out theology. Develop that thing. Now, that is that's an age 2. Well, age 1, I guess. Building. So what I can actually do is I can move this guy off of this temple and move him into here. By doing that, instead of producing only 1 smile, he's producing 2 happiness. Just sort of a boost to that. And it would only cost me, instead of costing me 5 metals to move someone into here, it cost me 2. Cost the difference. Just move him up here. But we're not going to deal with that. We want this iron mine. I want that card badly. I need a lot more science, though. And speaking of science, I want to take this. Yeah. Because that'll give me some more science. And I'm going to go ahead and produce... I'm going to produce just a... What should I do? What should I do here? We can finish our stage in it. I really want to get someone popped out here and throw them into here. No, I'm just going to go ahead and work on the wonder. That'll be nice. In the long run, it'll be great. Okay. We have one extra. I always forget I have extra actions here with this guy. Let me... I'm just going to pull one of these guys out. There we go. Okay. End turn. Wait. I could go ahead and throw this thing out. So this is a tactics card. This will go into my military. It won't do anything right now. But if I have 3 infantry units, I'll get a bonus to my strength. Sure. We'll throw it out there. I mean, I have the turn for it. Might as well. Yeah, we got a little corruption. This is sort of my pool over here. How many of these resources and people that I can actually pull out on a turn. Oh, there we go. Free population. Thanks, event card. And yeah, Aristotle's giving her some science. What a jerk. So I played a game with 2 other folks. My first game that I played. It was my first proper game outside the tutorial. And I actually won. I barely won. Well, actually, it wasn't too bad. I kind of stomped him. But yeah, it's all about getting this culture. And because I played this tactic, it's now a common tactic, so now everyone can do it. You get it for 1 round, only you know, but as time goes on, everyone can do it. Okay, so we've got no politics. I don't have any politics cards, because I spent all my turns last time. I got this event to get a free population. Sure, why not? Everyone's happy. Everyone loves life around here. Now we've got 5 actions. We can go ahead and finish this wonder. I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. People love it here. Hanging Gardens is great. Now Monarchy is up there, which is a really good one. It'll cost me 8 science to do this, but it's going to give me 5 actions per turn and 3 military per turn versus the despotism I'm in right now. I'll go ahead and take that card. I want this. I'm going to go ahead and take that card. I also really want to get this iron mine out, but I can't because I can't afford the tech. I want to get you out too. Let me just throw in... Oh, I don't have enough stone for anything. Can I put one of you in there? Oh, I have a card. So I have this card here, which is just going to give me a free mine, pay less. Yeah, let's go ahead and play that. We want an extra mine. And we're going to throw this person into there. No, I don't have enough metals for that. But that's 4. So now we're getting 4 per turn. I don't have enough metals for anything now. Yeah, I can't really do anything else, can I? I could bring someone else out. Sure. I could do it again. No, I can't. I could, instead of doing that, I could do both of these. I could send them out there. I can pick another card, too. Bread and Circuses is... it's okay. It's pretty good. Let's take this one. Score 2 science and 2... Yeah, sure. Take that. All right. Now we'll get our culture. We don't have no corruption this time. There it is. It's back. Ooh, we have a proper politics card. We'll see that one. So I could actually, if I had strength, which I don't, on your turn, you may build a warriors unit for free. If you had, I do. Excellent. If I had more power than him, I could go and like oppress him and take his stuff. It's very exciting. So he's chosen Leonardo da Vinci to replace Aristotle. The reason for doing that is because once we get out of antiquity, old Hammurabi here is going to die. So I need to be replacing him soon. Probably, yeah, like now. Joan of Arc is here. She will give me an extra military action and a free one of these. And my temples and government give me +1 strength for each of their happy faces. Sure, I'll go ahead and take her. Oh, politics phase. So, politics phase. Aggression card in my hand. So I gain 2 metals and 2 food. My rival loses 1 population on his or her turn. I don't have enough power for this right now, but I would like to do this. Not right now. I have more power, I can do that. Build warriors for free, sure. Look at that, got more more power. Now, if I get a third warrior in there, I'm going to get this this bonus for having a legion. I think we may do that. I'm going to go ahead and play this one to go ahead and take the free science and the free culture here. That's going to give me 5 now, so I could learn. I think I want the... What's more important here? Iron Mine's really nice, but I'm going to go with the alchemy first. Science. We got an alchemy lab out here. So now what we can do is it's going to cost us 6 metals to get someone moved into this free guy moved into here. Or we can take this guy for 3 and move him up here. So now instead of producing 1 science per turn, he's producing me 2. So there we go. He's in that alchemy lab now. So I'm getting 2 from that. One more action. I can't really do any of these. With Monarchy, I have an option. I can do 8 science to get this peacefully develop its government, or I can have a revolution, and I can use 4 actions and have a revolution for only 2 science. I could move someone else into a mine. I don't think I need to do that. I could move another guy over here. Cost me 2 metals. What's this? After you pay the science cost, score 2... Yeah. Take that. I'll take some cards here. And this is the one that, when I build a Stage of Wonder, I pay less metals for it. No wonders. Well, there's Basilica up here. I'm going to take... Joan of Arc. I meant to do that before. And I'm going to go ahead and spend my turn to go ahead and replace Hammurabi. Okay. I do have... Because I did that, she gives me an action back for replacing him. I want to... Oh, I can do this. Oh, here we go, here we go. I'm going to move this guy from my temple into the better temple. There we go. Now we're done. So we're getting a little more culture each turn, too. Alright, next turn. Hurry up, green guy. Green guy's at 7 culture at the moment. When I won the game last time, I had, I think, 225 is what won it for me. Next guy had like 200 or so. That was on easy level. So I'm not sure how good they are on any higher difficulty. I don't know how the AI is. Apparently this game has all kinds of high praise. Even the digital version has high praise. So, and yeah, you can play it on your phone. You can play it, you know, pass the phone around. I need to get it because I've been enjoying this. So it's politics phase. Do I want to have an event card? This may randomly come up at some point. The strongest civilization gains 3 metals. Weakest on your turn, destroy one of your urban buildings, farms, or mines. That's bad if I'm the weak guy. Because I have Joan of Arc, I know the next event will be development of markets. Oh, nice. Or I can throw out a strategic territory. And what this does is it's a new land I can throw out there. And we're going to, like, fight over it, trying to take it. I'll throw... you know what? I'm going to do this one. We have strength. We can have more strength. We can put a guy in here. We'll have a lot more strength. Yeah. Okay, so we gain... yeah, we gain some things here. I will take... I'm going to take... food. I think. Because I can get a free guy, throw them into here, which now gives me 7 strength. I'm not going to go any more than that. I'm just so I can get that card if it comes in. We got 4 more actions here. I do really want this iron mine. I'm not going to get it, though, till next turn. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go ahead and do our monarchy thing. Oh, no, I don't have Hammurabi anymore. I completely forgot I got Joan of Arc now. Never mind. I can only spend silver actions now. So let's put her into... Put this idle guy into... farming? Yeah. Farm. And then I'm going to take... This gives me free happy faces and some culture. Irrigation. I want irrigation. Because this is going to give me some extra food. It'll upgrade my farms to a better farm. I got an extra action here. I can take... Yeah, this seems like a good wonder. Oh, I can't. It costs 2 to take this thing. I really want that wonder. What's more important, the food or the wonder? The food's going to get removed next turn. He may take this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take this one. He may take this one, but this will get removed at the end of the game, end of the turn. So, I'll take that. Can I do 2 of these? Let's just take that one. Oh, I got 4 already. I could go ahead and put this out. Sure. Yeah, I'll do this one. This card with the breakthrough tech. Sure. Okay, we're out of actions now. But next turn we can move some people into here. So get 2 food per person instead of 1. Sounds great. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're at Straven's Strength now, so if that event pops up, we'll be in good shape. We're now into the Industrial Age. The new Industrial pack of cards has opened up, so we're losing some yellow spots from our banks here. And if we had anything of antiquity, like any wonders that weren't completed of antiquity, and we maybe had an old leader, they would go away at that phase, but we played it smartly, so we're good. There's a tech there, which is going to give them some strength and some colonization power, which we'll see that pop up here in a bit. Alright, scientific breakthrough. What's this one? Each civilization scores science equal to the amount of science it produces. Probably not the best for me. Next one is going to be vast territory, which is a place that we can land. Oh, I want that one. Actually, I really want that one. We can go ahead and enslave them. Gain. Your rival loses 1 population on his or her turn. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try to attack them. Let's enslave them. Cost me 2 military points, but we're going to do it. That guy. He has some cards. He probably could play a card and defend it. So he discarded some cards to defend this. He spent 2 military from... I don't have any of these cards, but he spent 2 of those to try to fight me off and keep me from killing his people. So, fine. Whatever. Alright. On this turn, what we can do is we can spend our whole turn going into a revolution. I think I might do that. Anything here that I really want? He took my... I missed... Did you take my thing? I think maybe you did. I wasn't watching. Theocracy is a... we could do that one instead of monarchy, but I'm fine with monarchy. It gives me a little more strength, a little more happiness. Oh, also with despotism here, we can only have 2 people per building. Monarchy will allow 3 per building. I really want this iron mine, but I can't do it. Let's just go ahead and do this. Revolution. Spend all of our actions for the turn, but we will be a monarchy next turn. Okay, go away achievement. End turn. Yeah, we got corruption. Yeah. Now, next turn, we'll move our farmers up into the proper farms. Build cartography for 4 science. And working on the Taj Mahal now. Did I miss that? Did I completely miss that wonder? I want irrigation is what I want. No, I haven't. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, it's late. Alright, my turn. My turn. So architecture allows me... It costs me 6 science, but it allows me to make buildings cheaper. But first we have to do politics phase. I can go to war with somebody. Victor takes science equal to the strength. But I'm not really that much stronger than them. What's inhabited territory give me? Gives me free people. Sure. Next one up is the vast territory, which I do want. So here's how this plays out. There's a territory out there. If we take this territory, it's going to give us 3 food. I can send my military over there. And I have the ability to bid up to 5 strength in trying to take this place. It would lead... If I win this bid, those people go away and I would be hurt. But I'm going to try it. Because I want the food. I don't know that I necessarily need it. Green won the colony, so he bid more, so he gets the colony. What a jerk. But he's now weaker. He only has 1 strength now. Alright. Let's see here. We want to... I want more science. So we're going to increase population. We're going to throw that guy into here. I have just enough stone for this. Into there. So we're getting 4 science per turn now. We definitely need to move people up here, but we don't have enough stone for that. Yeah, we want that. I would really like this. It would really help me out. Let's go with... Journalism is a building we can build, which will give us science. Yeah. Sounds like a deal. Okay. Is there any military action we can do? I mean, we can, I guess... we don't have anything else we can do there. I don't want to do that because I don't have a cavalry, so we're going to leave that same tactics card in there. And, yeah, we're good. Next turn. We're reducing some 1 food, but we're spending 2 food to support all of our people. So that's why our food is having a problem. I really wanted that land he has out there. I want it because it's going to give me more food. Look at all the food this guy's... Well, he's making 2. Plasma Hall is complete. Good job, buddy. Increases population. Yeah. And warriors. So yeah, you're still pretty weak though. Oh, more warriors. Not so weak anymore. And you do have some military cards down there. So we could go aggressive. We could try to do a raid. To try 2 of their buildings. And I gain some medals for this. Let's do it. We could also try something like a war. I'm just gonna try the aggression. Yeah, that guy. Do it. All right, we did it. We did it. Now you'll choose which buildings to destroy. Okay, I want to destroy. What's my culture at? My culture is only 3 per turn. He's getting 6 per turn. I want to destroy that one, and I want to destroy that one. Take that. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and gain me some food, I think. Let's see what we need to do first. I really want to get you up there. And I'm going to do it again. It only cost me 2 stone to do this because there's the difference. Let's do that. So we probably need stone most. I could bring out journalism or iron. The iron mine would be nice to have. Sure, let's develop that. So we got a new mine in here. Let's bring in more stone. So now we can upgrade these guys. I bring 1 of them up there. Oh, I'm out of actions. Out of actions. But next turn we can bring some people up there. Start getting some proper resources coming in here. Okay. I have too many cards. I can only have 4 military cards. So we're gonna drop that one. Oh, yeah. I'll drop both those. I don't need tactics. Alright, so now we got some food and metals coming in. And we're getting into the industrial age. You can see the ages are certainly moving up. These yellow cards are they're cheap, but they're useful, especially early on in the game. Not so much later on. But if we can actually get a proper infrastructure built, then maybe we can do something here. Politics phase. I guess we need to go ahead and hit him again. Weakest civilization loses 3 culture and 1 blue token. That's an event popping up there. There's also the Cold War, which strongest civilization gets a bonus 6 of that. I mean, I haven't tried a war yet. I'm gonna try it. Declare war against another civilization. If you do, the war will resolve at the beginning of your next turn. So let's do this. Should we do this? The way this works is you get 1 round to prepare, and then the next round it goes through. So they could possibly bulk up in that time, and I can't really. I could make some people and throw them in there and make some more troops, I guess. But that's about it. I mean, we'll try it. Who cares? Yeah, that guy. War has been declared. Okay, so I have 7. He's got 3. The skies are red with blood. I think I want to spend 1 food and throw a guy into here to give me a little more strength. I would like to bring out this journalism thing, so let's go ahead and do that. It's going to cost me an action, but there we go. Now that is going to be 8 metals, but it'll give me culture and science. Can I don't have any more people to bring out. We can go ahead and do this, though. And there we go. Okay, so now we're producing 6 metals per turn, 4 food. Yeah, I think we're looking good. We can take something else here. Do I want, like, any of these cannons or anything? After I increase my population, I get a free 3 food. That seems like good. Cannons are pretty strong, but, what's Bach do? Each of your theaters produced an extra culture. Now it's fine. I will take the frugality. Okay. Let's dump. So there's a card I can play if he attacks me or something. He can play one of these cards. Let's dump the territory, and that's it. And get some producing done. So next turn we'll have a little more strength here. All right, we're gonna fight over this territory, which I really want, but I don't want to be weak. So I'm not willing to put a lot of people in here. I'm willing to put like I can spend my cards. These are worth 4 cards here. I'm gonna go up to 5. 5 at most. Gives me a free guy and some yellow. It's not even really worth it. I'll put 3 in. Green won it. Okay. You can have it. There you go. All yours. You get a free guy out of it, but yeah, there's that guy that showed up because of that place. So they're not even worried about defending themselves. Oh, there they go. There's some warriors getting built. Okay. There we go. I'm going to take your science. Okay. Alright. War is over. We're victorious. On this one, let's go do... Each civilization scores science equal to the number of science it produces. We've had this one for a while. Yeah, I'll put it in there. Next up is going to be new deposits. Excellent. Excellent. Free steel. Okay, on to this phase. Let's go ahead and produce... Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Get another guy in here. We gotta do some making of things. I'm thinking we need a wonder of some kind. This is just gonna give me strength. I don't really want that. Make the Kremlin. What does this do for me? During action phase, you can gain 1 population at no cost. And there's a coal mine, which is an upgrade to the mines here. Navigation is going to give me strength and colonization power. Opera is probably pretty nice. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, we've got all this stuff we're not really using. I'll make sure this guy goes into here. And I'll go ahead and build this. I should have taken Constitution Monarchy. We've got the... Oh, we don't have the food. So once we get more food, we'll throw someone else in there. I still have someone here we can get moved up. There we go. More iron getting pumped out. And I'm actually making a lot of food now. But I think we're in good shape. So we got a few more ages. We got 10 more cards in this age, and then we'll be in the modern age, and then we'll be very nearly at the end. And they do have more culture than I do. So we need to start focusing on that. And most of it building things to help give us culture. She's at 38 now. What are we at here? We're at 33, so we're not doing too bad. You get 5 per turn. What do we... Oh, we both get 5 per turn. Okay. Eiffel Tower cost me 4, but that's going to be a nice one to have. I'm going to wait until it comes a little closer. Hopefully they don't take it. Refugees. Strongest civilization scores 3 culture and gains population. Weakest loses it. Next up is a border conflict. Calculate half your discontent workers round up. Oh yeah, we'll do this one. I don't know if is anyone discontent? I don't know. So So we gain some, oh, on your turn, destroy one. Ah, yeah, it's that one. All right. I will destroy your stuff. Okay. So we want to... We don't have any cards over here, so we're going to have to just... We'll bring someone out. We will put them into... Which one do I want to put them? We'll probably put them over here. Yeah. Over here. 8 medals for that. I don't care about that. Republic. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that one. That's always useful to have. I don't care about that. James Cook. Do I care about you? No. Okay, let's go ahead and bring someone... Oh, I can't. We have science to bring you up. Or the medals? Yeah. Lots of medals per turn. Okay. Let's dump. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's dump, I don't know which one to dump. I'll get rid of this one, I guess. I need to get rid of 2 of them. 6 free science. I'm gonna get rid of that. We can stay strong. We can use those cards to our advantage, the event cards to our advantage, and beat this green guy back. Okay, we're going for this Eiffel Tower. We're in Age 3, 20th century now. I lost Joan of Arc. I should have picked up somebody there. So we are now leaderless. We can grab Shakespeare in here, though. So yeah, it's very similar to Civilization. Even Sid Meier is even one of the leaders that pops up in here. I don't remember what his bonuses are, but it's very similar. Clearly, that's the inspiration here. I don't know when the board game actually came out. I'm not real familiar with it. All right, so on this phase, we can go raid them. Oh, they have more strength than us now. I don't want to do this if just in case. What's coming up next? Scientific breakthroughs coming through, which is what? Okay. That's the one that's just going to give us science. Alright. Well, we will just throw out this territory here. Okay, he got 9. I only got 6. So I guess we need to work on some of our military here. Like, you know, we're standing around with warriors. This is very Civilization-like with me. I do want the Eiffel Tower. Take that thing. We're going to go ahead and start building that thing. This is going to give us some nice culture. I'll go ahead and put 1 phase of it in there. I do have a card for an efficient upgrade to help upgrade something. I can do that. I'm getting a little bit grumpy now. I could throw them into there, which I think I'm going to do. Do I have the... I don't have the medals for that. This guy, I can't move over here because it has to be like buildings. Let's see the different types of buildings here. Well, I'm going to leave him there, I think. I have an extra 1. I'm going to take Shakespeare, I guess. You can build theaters for 1 less. What else do you do? Yeah, I mean, I have a library and theater. Okay, I'll take him. Sure, I'll take you. I can't put him in there now because I don't have enough unit things. I don't care about that. If I put him in here, it's going to make someone really mad, and we may have revolts, so we don't want that. So we're going to do nothing this turn, unless I can... Nope, cost 7. All right. Next turn, we're going to discard the tactic and the raid. And the... I don't have a leader, so I'm getting kind of hurt here. And the refugees. Crime ref. There we go. Back to our 2 food per thing again. Green now has a Republic. Look at all those actions you get per turn. Oh, my. Man. I had Churchill last time. It seemed to do me pretty good. But I'm going to be happy with Shakespeare here. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh. We're going to... Impact of... There's 2 culture for every content worker above 10. I would get 12. He'd only get 6. And this one is... I would get 10. He'd get 14 for each variety. Let's go with old population. Sure. That one. We have a territory we can go and try to take. And we'll go up to 6. You know what? 7. Up to 9. Sure. Oh, man, he got it again. But he's now pretty weak. Got him free people. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw Shakespeare in. That made me some happiness. Okay, good. So now we're getting 9 per turn. We have more culture than him. I don't care. Well, that's pretty good. Each civilization with more culture points than you. Score 6. I don't want that. The internet is a wonder. I already have one, though. So we could actually finish the Eiffel Tower right now. Cost us 10 medals. Yeah, let's do it. You... What was that? Upgrade a minor farm. Movies. Yeah. I'll take it. And... Man, I'm kind of falling behind it. Well, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and do that. I was going to go back there. We can... Not put you in there. We don't have any actions. What's it take to get in there? 10 medals. So yeah, we can do that. Give us a little more culture. Okay, next turn. We're gonna dump the raid and the refugees, I guess. There's Gandhi's in there. Does he give you nukes? He must. So I think we focus on probably, maybe, I wonder if I should... Well, I can't pick up Churchill. I've already picked up somebody. I think... oh, no, he's a different phase, isn't he? So I could pick him up. I think. Cavalrymen. Yeah, your strength is way higher than mine now. So it may be time to get some modern infantry. Maybe time. Bill Gates is there. Yeah, I think it probably is time. Yeah, I probably should be doing that. Okay, so we don't want to do this one because we aren't stronger. And that one's not going to help us any. And that's the same thing. So I'm going to skip the politics phase. Alright, action phase. Yeah, we want to go ahead and do this. We want to go ahead and upgrade our theater. There we go. So that guy moved up there, basically is what happened. I am going to take the... Can I take you? I could. On my turn, I can choose to either score 3 culture, or I can take 3 science and 3 stone to develop military. I want this one. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one. Can I go ahead and move you guys up? If I hang on. Back up. If I take Churchill, what's Gandhi do for me? May not play aggression or war cards. Must pay twice as many military. Alright. There's Hollywood. Ooh, that'd be good for me too. Takes a lot to take. We're not going to go with Churchill. We're going to stick with what we've got. And I'm going to go ahead and upgrade some folks. Up there. And that's all I can do. I do have another one. Can you do anything? No. 2 actions left, so we're going to go ahead and take... take that one. And we'll take I got one left. Yeah, I'll take that one. Sure. Not sure if I'll make it, but I'll take it. Okay. Need a lot of metals. I think we're doing okay, though. There's Bill. Isaac Newton has retired. There's a nice fancy farm he's got. He went from old school farms up to fancy farms. I'm at 82. There's Sid. Each of my labs produce extra stuff. Chaplain. Okay, so we probably want to go... Actually, that might be a good one for me. Old Charlie, if I can put some people in there, it's going to take a lot of metals. I want to go ahead and take the metals here. We got to do this first. It's not really that good for me. Yeah, we don't want that. No, just skip that. Just a free 6 science. And we could just do something like that. That'd be nice and easy. You have an extra 4 steel for buildings and the military upgrades. We know that one. Let's try to get you into here. I can't do that. I could put you here, though. It's still a good upgrade. What's the difference here? So the journalism, science, and... Yeah, I don't need this one. I need this one. Let's move on in there. There you go. And I could go ahead and learn this one. Okay. I'm a little short on food, but we could grab a food. Grab a person. Can't go anywhere right now. Except for one of these basic ones. We can make him a military dude. I'm just going to hang on to him. And I'm going to take... Yeah, just take that one. I'm going to need a leader here real soon. Certainly winning the culture war here. Nothing else. Well, actually, I guess we have more power too, don't we? Discontent workers. No discontent workers. Good. They're starting to get some fast food chains. They're starting to get some... We built 2 stages of it, okay. Pretty big stuff back here. 20 just for building that wonder. Now he's 100. Well, so much for the culture war. Alright. I think maybe I will take him. My best theater produces twice as much culture. And I have a good one right here. That'd be really good. So yeah, I'm going to take him. Cost me 2. Oh, no. I always forget this phase. Technology. None of these really help me out, so I'm going to skip those for right now. So I'm going to take Charlie. I'm going to go ahead and throw him in. Okay. And I want him to go back here. And we'll bring... I can't bring anyone else out. But I can go ahead and play this. Get to free science. Sure. Fundamentalism. Do I want this? No. Hurts my science. It gives me strength, but it hurts my science. Pay less metal. That's probably actually a good card to have. Yeah. I don't need the movies. We're good. Okay. We're very near the end here. We got 4 cards left of this age. And then, there we go. Age 4, present times. So, I'm going to... Oh, my age 2 military card's gone. But we're very, very near the end here. This is basically the last round of the game. Oh, that's no good. Am I going to lose here? I think I might. On against an easy guy? We can do this. Again, I'm clearly a noob. to the game. This is my second complete game. Well, I guess third complete game. He's at 138. I'm at 128, but I'm getting... Oh, this is the final turn. This is going to be close. Okay, we can do this. That wouldn't do me any good. So, we don't want this. So, skip it. We can build a new lab, a new temple, a new... Yeah, theater is where I want you to go. Oh, no, I need a worker. There we go. I want you to go back there. There we go. I don't have more food. I can't really do anything else. This is the final turn, so there's nothing really I can do except maybe move someone out of some place and put him in somewhere else, but that's going to be too much. All right, let me see if this works. And put you into here. Can I put you into... I'll put you into this one. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. So we're going to end the turn. 128. He's got 138. We're not quite done yet, though. So I think that's all I can do. Oh, medals for that. So yeah. I think I can really do with it, though. I mean, I can take a card. Sure. I can't spend it, though. Alright. Dump that one and that one, I guess. We'll get the production. So we're in the lead at the moment. So now we get these cards that they're gonna play out. The event cards that are left in here. So that's a good one for us. Every content worker. We had a lot of content workers, so that gives us a bonus. 3 per colony. Oh, he had a lot of colonies. I didn't have any. Relative amount of science they produce. That hurts me. Those who play last lose ties. And we lost by... We won by 1 point. Well, there we go. I'm not that proud of it, because it was an easy AI, but we did it. Alright, so there we go. There is Through the Ages. It's available on Steam. I'll have a link below and check the thing out. It's also available on your phone. I think it's $10 for the phone. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.